you doing today, Rick?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for hosting us here today. I'm very excited to kind of learn about the company and everything. So from what I understand, Dancing Pines itself has been around for a minute, but your location here for the tasting room in Breck is fairly new.
It is. We opened in April, weekends and full time starting Memorial Day. We're open 7 days a week, 11 to 8:30 for tastings and samplings.
And so what do we have here? As the distillery, that I know that can kind of include kind of a variety of different types of alcohol. So what do we have kind of in front of us?
Yeah, we do. We have 7 products in front of us today. They are all Colorado made and crafted. We get our grains from an organic farm not far from the distillery. The distillery is in Berthoud, which is outside of Fort Collins. It was moved just recently in the spring from Loveland, where it was for 8 years. The distillery's been in business for 8 years. It's family owned. So we get all our grain and corn from an organic farm, non-GMO, gluten-free, all that good stuff. We had a tasting room in Estes Park now for 3 years. That's been serves cocktails as well, and we've been here again since April. We have our product is Rocky Mountain National Park snowmelt. That's the source, Berthoud source of water. And we have again 7 products. Our first is a chai. It's a vodka-based liqueur that has won many awards. It was kind of the dream of Kimberly, one of the owners, and she's a big chai drinker. So it's a chai black tea, spices, and it's won again many awards. One of the 50 best liquors according to Wine Spectator magazine and a distiller convention, and also a double gold. So it's a very popular product of ours and mixes well with many liquors, and it's also very tasty neat.
Sounds like that would be like a really nice, like après-ski hot drink to kind of warm up with after getting out of the cold.
It is. We suggest it when the winter comes as a hot toddy. Mix it with rum perhaps, or coffee or tea. It's also good over cheesecake and ice cream. And again, it mixes well with the whiskeys and the vodka and the gins and rum as well.
And next on the list, we have just briefly tell me about maybe the different types that you guys offer.
Okay, we have another liqueur. It's a black walnut, so it's a bourbon-based liqueur. It also mixes well with the other liquors and spirits, and it's also good and neat. We have a bourbon, which is a 75% corn bourbon. It's a little less of a bite. It's a sweeter bourbon, if you call it that. And then next we have a rye, which is 100% rye whiskey, aged 2 years. Next is a rum spice. So think your favorite rum spice, but ours is aged in a bourbon barrel, and that's where we get most of the color from that. Next is our gin, which is a New West style gin, so it's less juniper, and it only has 6 botanicals. Most gins have 20 to 40 botanicals. Ours has less botanicals, and that brings out those other botanicals with the less juniper. And the last one is our vodka, which is a Chardonnay grape distilled vodka, and we get that from a winery in California, and we buy the alcohol from them. It's 96%, and we bring it here and we distill it and dilute it with Rocky Mountain water.
Fantastic. Well, so quite an array of different options for anyone's preference and taste of alcohol. You've got it all covered, basically, huh?
It is. We have everything except tequila, basically.
Well, we don't need any of that right now anyway. We got the good stuff.
No. And so what we offer here is tastings, and our most popular thing is a flight, which is a sample of 4. And you can pick any 4 you like, and that's for $8. Our other offering is a pour whiskey, a pour of any of the 7 products, and that is $6. And our last is $2 for a shot. It's really the best bargain in town. If you do, part of our deal we have here going on is if you buy a flight, pour, or shot, and end up buying a bottle, that flight, shot, or pour is on us.
Awesome. So you've got that you're offering as well, and then we have the giveaway going on where you can have the opportunity to win one of these tokens, and you mentioned that could be exchanged in for either a flight or a pour. So definitely stay tuned for that. You got to watch in order to win. So watch the rest of the show, and we'll be giving that away later on. And then one more reminder of your location real quick.
We're at 201 North Main Street, just off Main Street, obviously in the back alley, the west side of Main Street. We have a view of peaks 7, 8, and 9. And 10, and we're not far from the gondola.
It's just northwest of us here around the corner. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to go on and take a quick break. We'll be back over here at Dancing Pines Distillery in a moment.